Hi guys, okay, it's me again. So I want to do a follow-up video to the so-called Kratom death. So first of all, any Kratom death, any death that's even remotely related to Kratom, it always involves either polydrug use or underlying health conditions or both. And these are like serious underlying health conditions. Like anyone who condemns Kratom, make sure you do your homework. Investigate these so-called deaths because they have to release reports. The thing is that for anything involving Kratom, there are none. Like you look, like they don't produce any lab values or medians or numbers. And when you do see the toxicology report or what the medical examiner wrote, it's like it's totally messed up because they lie, and you catch them in the lie too. That's one thing that I'm going to go over in these videos that you see coming up. I'm going to get the information that I have because also I'm a writer I have my own blog, southeastbeautiful.com. It's an educational blog, and no, it's not related to it's not connected or affiliated with any vendor. So please, people who keep accusing me of being a vendor, I'm not a vendor. I don't get paid either. Like I don't even, like when you're a blogger, you can set up advertisements and you can get paid for that. But I haven't even set that up. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but this is just, I do this out of the goodness of my heart and my passion for advocating. And, I fight every single day. Yeah, maybe once in a while, like I take a day or two off, but like even then, it's rare. But my point is that, like, I'm gonna show everyone the lies. Like the FDA, the DEA and media, they lie. The medical examiners, they lie. They blame Kratom for like this guy, Jake, in South Dakota. Like this is the last one that we're dealing with. And he, on his death certificate, it says that he died of cardiomegaly. Okay, you don't develop cardiomegaly overnight. That's not how that works, chief. Like cardiomegaly, for one, that's a medical term. And, I'm sure the FDA, they think Americans are stupid. I'm a nurse, so I definitely know and understand what cardiomegaly is. Cardiomegaly is enlargement of the heart. Enlargement of the heart is not something that happens from an overdose by any means. Like that's something, and definitely Kratom's never been associated with anything like that. It's also not associated with pulmonary edema, which some people have had that where they try and blame Kratom. So my point is cardiomegaly is that happens from someone having cardiac issues. For example, my dad, he died of congestive heart failure. And that was one of the things he had. He had an enlarged heart. And that occurs from having congestive heart failure for so many years. And your heart, from that condition, your heart has to work overtime because it's only using a small percentage of the heart because it's failing you. So in turn, it makes your heart enlarged because it puts more strain on it. And that's an effect. And it happens over time. But my point is, this guy, he didn't die of, there's no proof that shows it was kratom toxicity. It was cardiomegaly. And he also had other stuff in his bloodstream. So yeah, we definitely, have to do our research and we have to show it to the public because so many Americans condemn kratom. They think it's this bad thing. And the sad thing is that it's keeping them from trying it. It might save someone's life. It's over 50 million Americans are consuming kratom. And they're kicking heroin. People are using it for pain, anxiety, depression, PTSD. And, Big Pharma, they don't want Americans to know that because they can't profit from it. So again, it's all about the money. And anyway, so be sure you check out my YouTube channel. That's something new. And my blog, southeastbeautiful.com. Again, it's an educational blog. It is not a vending blog. I'm not a vendor. And also, of course, shout out to my girl Misty Brown. She just started her YouTube channel too, so you check her out. And yeah, so another thing that drives me crazy is, okay, so it's scientifically proven that kratom is 1,000 times safer than morphine. Okay, let that sink in. Think about that. If kratom is scientifically proven to be 1,000 times safer than morphine, then how can it be harmful? I mean, if it has like a small harmful thing to it, it's like what, like a little bit of hair loss or something? I mean, come on. Like, what do you want? What do you expect? So this thing, I mean, I'm tired of seeing, oh, kratom is harmful, it's addicting. No, 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 that is just bogus. That's just BS, man. It's 1,000 times safer than morphine, bottom line. So it's not harmful. And in the history of mankind, it's been used for centuries, and no deaths have occurred as a result from kratom alone. Look it up. Okay, love you, bye.